Thought I'd do a fresh post since the other one was getting quite long. For those who haven't read my first one, the title pretty much sums it up, and I left it waiting for the results of the paternity test, but it didn't look very likely. Well, the results are in. First, though, so I want to tell you guys about something that happened on Thursday. I was minding my own business, cooking the kids' dinner, when my wife starts calling my name and telling me to come quick. I rush into the living room and she's flapping her arms like a mad woman and pointing at her phone. Your story's on TikTok. She yells excitedly. FML, that woman nearly gave me a heart attack. I was shitting a brick thinking that her waters had broken early, so thanks for that. Right, so back to the results. And I am not the father. I know some of you have said I should adopt her anyway, but personally, I think that would be highly inappropriate. Also, one critical point I forgot to mention is that I actually live in Norway and she is in the UK, so it wouldn't be practical. However, that isn't the end of the story. Far from it, in fact. Because even though I am not her father, we have enough common DNA to be fairly close cousins. This was when it hit me, Cousin Jeff, not his real name. Cousin Jeff, the son of my dad's oldest brother, and is 12 years my senior and incidentally my wife's stepbrother. He had found out about me and the ex after bumping into us on a night out and promptly told my entire family just to embarrass me. Needless to say, he is a massive dick. Anyway, around the time I was moping around after getting my heart broken, Jeff was making lots of cryptic remarks about sloppy seconds, his words. Not mine. I didn't think anything of it at the time because he always enjoyed winding me up and had only been married to his now ex-wife for around 18 months, but now I'm not sure. Jeff has twin daughters in their early 20s who are on good terms with my wife. So we reached out to them first since they know how to handle him. They said they would get him to do a DNA test even if they had to resort to bully him into it, but as of this moment, that's as far as we know. Here's for the young lady who contacted me. My wife has been in contact with her every day and has been super supportive. We get on really well with her uncle and his wife, so she may not have found the father she was expecting, but she has found a load of cousins that will welcome her into the family with open arms. I just want to thank everyone who has taken the time to read my post and send me such supportive messages. Also, I want to apologize if anything sounded a bit odd, since despite being from the UK, I've lived in Norway for nearly 10 years now, and I sometimes forget how to speak English, which is weird. And finally, I think everyone is being a bit harsh on the stepfather. And to be honest, I was in my initial post for sending the girl to live with her uncle. He wasn't coping after the death of his wife, but saw that he was just hurting his stepdaughter. So he sent her away so she didn't have to be around. From what I've been told, they're going to therapy and hope to mend their relationship. And I wish him all the best, because even though he isn't her dad by blood, he's the only dad she's ever known.